It's your boy KidGreatness, and I'm coming to you from Kampala, Uganda. And today I want to talk about the 3 reasons why you're trapped in America. And reason number 1 is fear. America has did a good job of scaring people. People in America are scared of their own shadow. All the media does is feed you fear, fear, fear. There was a shooting here. There was a shooting there. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Constantly. So people are so distrustful. Like, you don't even want to trust your neighbor anymore in America for the most part. And especially when it comes to leaving America, if you ever took a look at the United States Department of State travel advisories, oh my goodness, you wouldn't go anywhere. Every country's bad. What is like some disease, malaria, terrorist attacks, all this other stuff. You would never leave. You would never leave anywhere. Like, I could give you the perfect example. During the pandemic, I got fed up with the restrictions, so I took a look on the internet and searched which countries didn't have restrictions. Tanzania came up. And when I decided to go to Tanzania, I did a little bit of research and I took my trip. When I got there, none of the stuff that the travel advisors was saying was true. It was like super normal. It was super cool. And I ended up just staying in Tanzania throughout most of the pandemic. I was there for like a year. But I never would have left America if I listened to those travel advisories, if I listened to the media. So you have to make your own decisions, do your own research. Because if you want to follow what the media is telling you, they're just going to have you balled up in a corner somewhere like a baby with your thumb in your mouth. Reason number 2 is America has did a good job of selling us that America is the best country in the world. One thing I will say is America is good if you want to make money. But America is not good if you want to save money, because every 5 seconds you're bombarded with some type of ad, some type of commercial, some type of consumerism that they want you to buy. If you have a car, you need a bigger car. If you're driving a Toyota, you need a Mercedes. If you're driving a Mercedes, you need a Ferrari. There's never an end to it. You can never be content. You can never come to a point where, like, yeah, I don't need this more stuff. Like, have you ever seen anybody promoting a minimalistic lifestyle in America? No, it's not gonna happen. The corporations don't want you to do that. And that's what it is. America is literally just a corporation at the end of the day. But that's a story for another day. The third reason that I want to point out of why you're stuck in America is because you think it's expensive to get out of America. Yes, it's gonna cost a little upfront capital to get out. But just like if you want to move from a different state, or even if you want to move from one apartment or one house to another, there's gonna be startup capital to do that process. The same thing is with going overseas. But you think you probably need hundreds or thousands of dollars to move overseas. No, you don't need that much money. All you need is a plan, a budget, and just execution. A lot of people I met overseas that have been overseas for like 10 years, 20 years, they left the States with minimum amounts of money. Like, I met multiple people who left the States with less than $20,000, less than $10,000. So if you have a plan and you do your research and you can execute that plan, you can get out the States way faster than like waiting until you're like 65 and you're gonna depend on your retirement or your pension or something like that. If you like this type of content, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and remember, you can't rush greatness. We out.